Alright guys, and we are back. Something interesting happens when you sleep in the inn here, so let's go ahead and do that. We will be staying. Get this horrible FM sounding mess. Clyde, how could you? I was your partner. You should be here with me. Join me, Clyde. That's a frightening sound. I don't like it. It just goes into the pleasant sleeping music. I really don't know what that was all about. I'd never heard anything about that happening, so that's a first for me. There's also one other item we can collect here, and then we're going to go rent a chocobo and make our way to Zozo, where the interesting things begin happening. Or more interesting things begin happening. So far, we've just kind of been going through various towns and gathering loot. Alright, got an either. Let's talk to this guy first. You're the spitting image of Maria. Huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer. Well, now I have. I don't think there's anything else there. I don't think there's anything else in this town, really. But I've optimized everyone's gear, and we are ready to go. By the way, my characters are all around level 20, with the exception of Shadow. He's a little bit behind. But that just came from doing some off-screen leveling. Let's see, let's get us a chocobo. Chocobo rides, 250 gil a pop. What do you say? Sure. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press the A button, or up, to go forward. Steer by pressing left or right. Press the B to dismount, which we don't want to do. Careful, the bird will return to its pin as soon as you leave the saddle. This will just give us a temporary speed boost. Of course, it can make things a little bit harder to see. Now, we have a couple of options. We can go forward to Zozo, or we can go south. But we're going to be going farther south later, so let's keep going northbound here. And Zozo should be somewhere around here. It's pretty far up here, though, it would seem. That makes things so much easier. We don't have to deal with all the random combat. Let me guess this is Zozo. Actually, before I do that, let me save the game. Oh yeah. Lots of progress. Zozo. I like the rain effect. At least there's no... Whoa! You can actually get into combat in this town, by the way. Got some guys to deal with. Throw a shuriken at him. I don't understand why a bunch of bandits would live together in a city and just vandalize each other. Seems a little strange. Alright, so first we need to go in. Let's see what's up with this guy. I guess he's just passed out. Whoop. Whoa, that guy's big. I do not like you, sir. Hit you with a blizzard. Throw another shuriken at this big guy. I don't know if he's more menacing, but he looks more menacing. Keep smacking him. We got lots of shurikens, so we might as well use them. Nice. Down he goes. Alright, Cyan gained a level, and Edgar gained a level. Always a good thing. I've arrived. The second hand on my watch is pointing to 30. So yeah, there's a little bit of a puzzle here that you have to solve. There is a clock located in the inn. And we have to set the proper time for it. But as you go through, every single townsperson is going to give you the wrong time. And it's a little bit tedious, so you have to go through and talk to a lot of people to figure out what the time is. But I actually know what the time is, so we're just going to bypass a lot of that. I'm just kind of exploring here at the moment. Nice view, I guess. Ah, this is a different one. Side attack. It went down easy. What do we have here? Let's give him a Bushido. Let's go for a 3. What does this one do? Not sure what that move does. We're gonna find out. Did it reduce his level? Oh, okay, so I can actually see how much health and everything they've got. Oh, and their weakness too. So it's like a scanning ability. That's cool. Good to know. Ah, some treasure. Can't go in there. I think that's it. For this area. Well, dang. That really hurt. Give me old Bio Blaster. I'm really gonna need to heal up after this. Oh, geez. That was brutal. Yeah, I need to finish this thing in like one hit. Oh, God. No! No! You're a bitch! Oh my gosh. Now I see why that thing is crazy. Alright. We've got some Phoenix down, so no problem. Just gonna need to use some magic. Cure everybody. That was rough. Here. Anything down this way? Lots of people passed out. Howdy. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. I think I might just have to check then. Make sure we're healed up. Whew. How long do we have to keep this up? Great people here. You can trust everything they say. It's 2. There's a lot of them here. Okay, guys, I've come to the conclusion we're actually going the wrong way. It's already 12. It's 10. I'd better be getting home. Of course, if you really wanted to do it the right way, this is how you do it. Don't listen to the others. Trust me, it's 8. Time, you say? It's 4. So it's every time but what they tell you. Phew. How long do we have to keep this up? Great people here. You can trust anything they say. How am I supposed to get around these guys? Okay, so I can... Oh, this is awkward. Am I supposed to get back down? These fools won't get out of my way. This is not going to work. Now let's see if I keep going. Maybe there's another way down. I'm not sure that there is, though, because this is the tower that I'm supposed to climb, and we don't want to climb it. I think there's another way we can use to get down, because I definitely want to get back down. Some treasure. Ooh, brigand's glove. Not sure what that does, but it sounds good. Okay, I think we need to go back over here. This guy's leaping windows. There's a way to jump across the windows. Let's go back down real quick. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. The crane. The crane will take us all the way back down. So now we need to go over to the inn, which is up north. Keep on going. Here's the inn. And here's the clock. The clock's hands have stopped. Set the hour hand. Alright, so the time we're going to use is 6. Set the minute hand. The minute hand is going to be 10. Set the second hand. And that's going to be 50. Boom. Now we get out access to a really nice item. Chainsaw. Which is something that Edgar can use. I don't think we equip it. It's a usable item, kind of like Bioblast. Definitely worth picking up, though. It's very powerful. Let's try it out now. Probably should get rid of her quick. We'll just hit her with a shuriken. Those shurikens are crazy. Especially for how cheap they are. Okay, now it's time to climb the tower. Actually, there's one more item over here. Or not. Let's heal up. Yeah, there's one more building we can go in that has another item, and I want to go ahead and grab that. Let's go inside this building. Alright, got a potion. Maybe that was all that was there, I don't know. There's another shop over there. So many random encounters here. It's going to drive me crazy. What you got? That clock doesn't have a minute hand, of course. It never opens to the right time anyway. Clock's hand is pointing to 2. So yeah, there's a variety of places you go to acquire the information you need. There are far too many random encounters here. I took one step and got into another fight. On a roll. Now we can start climbing the tower. Follow these guys in. Jump. No, not from this one. I'm just going to do the same. If I can. Hang on, let's, maybe it's the floor below here. Yeah, here we go. Do another leap. Effective. I'm starting to get fairly close here. Should be some treasure over here. Yeah, 2 things. My watch's second hand is pointing at 4. Another clue. Remember, it's everything that they say it's not, which is only one thing. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. Another clue. I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way so we can use his items for some upcoming stuff. Keep on moving. Way too many random encounters here. Let's go in here, and I know I've said that a bunch now. It's all I can think about. Take 2 steps, and there's another group. Here we go. Definitely need to heal again. Need to use some mana potions. Let's see. Let's go with this for now. Got a burning fist. Let's see if any of these things can be equipped. No, not to my team at the moment. Maybe they're relics. Let's take a look at that. Nope. Oh my god, I'll be so glad when this area is done. There's too many fights. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I hate for there to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? Everybody in this town is a liar. I like that image. It's so majestic. Except it doesn't really look like a person. Your shurikens do ridiculous damage. Hit with a 4. Hit with a chainsaw. Should go down pretty easy. We got some fully charged up characters. There's the chainsaw for you. Oh, wow. Nothing to that. That chainsaw really did the trick. Over 1,000 damage. Simple enough. Got a twist headband. Cool. Let's keep going. I believe that was really the only boss for the area, so we're pretty much done here. There's some loot in here we have to grab, of course. Ooh, Hermes sandals. I don't know what those do, but they sound effective. Oh my god, we know you. Or, we did know you. I don't know what you are now, but... Alright, let's talk. Terra? Huh, sudden music change. Terra? She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she all right? So, her name is Terra. Terra, you say. Interesting. She's freaking out, man. This isn't even my final form. A little chaotic there. Just calm down. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Remu, the Esper Remu. You're an Esper? Oh, got that one out before the line. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. Until the War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their power were targeted them again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and the secrets of our powers. And thus began the hunt. For Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. It's pretty cool looking. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Those bastards. I'll get them for this. They'll rue the day they were born. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's power by force. That weakens them. Only when we become magicite can our powers be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into a magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that is left behind. But... oh, cool. So we get, like, Esper summoning powers now. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. He's been turned into a stone. I'll just be taking this. Old man, you're really gone, aren't you? No, I'm right here in this stone. He turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Let's not let him down. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. We must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Alright, got the Ramu Magicite. So this is a perfect Obi-Wan Kenobi situation. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Kirin Magicite, Siren Magicite, and Kate Sith Magicite. Cool. So how do I equip them? Maybe I can't do it yet. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. Explain the last 30 minutes or so. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. That would indeed be wise. Everybody's always splitting up. I think we'd be better together. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. It may not hurt to have a few more people along. I can't remain with you any longer. What the hell? I paid you 3,000 gil. Get back here, you bastard. Alright, fine. I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. I'd like to bring along Mr. Edgar. And we'll leave the rest of these guys in a group. Wait for us back in Narshe. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narshe. Bit of a tip there. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore. The town of Jadur to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill, there's a way. Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around. Well, alrighty then. What's up with this guy? It seems you have some magicite. Want to learn about espers? Sure. Ghostly figure, tell me about espers. To use an esper, you must first equip its magicite. Select abilities from the main menu, then select espers. To summon the esper in battle, select magic, then press the D-pad, and select the esper with the A button. You can also call upon a particular esper once per battle. The character learns spells over time when an esper is equipped. The set of spells each esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some espers also permanently increase an attribute of the character's equipping them when the character gains a level. There's a lot of different combinations we can do with these. Let's go over here to esper. Lightning gradually restores the party's HP. Silence all enemies. Confuses all enemies. Let's go with this one. Acquisition rate. Cool. So we have to use these in combat, and we gain stamina each time we level up. Probably a good idea to have her with stamina. So let's go ahead and equip this on another character now. HP plus 10%. What does yours do? Nothing? Actually, that one gives magic, so let's go ahead and put that one on her instead. I think bonus magic is a good idea. We'll give you the stamina, since you've got some pretty powerful attacks. Having more stamina will help you attack earlier. Hold off on that one since we're not getting any bonuses from it for the time being. Can I equip more than one? No, just one. Well, alrighty then. It's time to go back down. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I'll see you then.